All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar. Today we get to talk about a fantastic topic. It's the playoffs, baby. Vikings are going to the playoffs. Currently a 99% chance going to the playoffs, but let's be real. They are going. We're going to talk about scenarios. We're going to talk about how they can clinch. A lot of ways they can clinch this week. First off, thank you to BetUS for sponsoring this show. Get your butts over to BetUS. Use promo code YouTube150 for 150% bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000, and an additional 125% bonus on your next two deposits up. Play responsibly. BetUS. Let's do it. Vikings. Let's go first how they clinch, because there's three ways they can clinch a spot, and tonight's one of them, baby. Rams, Niners. A Los Angeles Rams loss to the Niners tonight, or a tie, gets the Vikings in. Rams should beat the 49ers, so I'm not banking on that one, but you're damn right I'll be watching that. Another scenario, Seattle and Green Bay play Sunday night. If Seattle loses to Green Bay or they tie, we are in. I actually think that's probably going to be a pretty damn good game. I think the Packers will win. So maybe the Packers do the Vikings a favor and get us in the playoffs. And the final scenario is the Vikings just say, screw it, we're going to do it ourselves to beat the Bears, and they're in. So highly likely the Vikings clinch that playoff spot with one of those scenarios. Most likely the Vikings beating the Bears on Monday and doing it themselves. So let's say they're in. They're in. A lot of teams still up for grabs as far as who is going to be in the playoffs. That NFC South still definitely wide open. Tampa at 7-6, Atlanta 6-7. If the playoffs were today, we would be playing Tampa in Tampa. Tampa 7-6. Definitely have some weapons on that team, but we'd be traveling to Tampa. Even with that 11-2 beautiful record, we'd be the 5th seed, and we'd be taking on Tampa. But still some things need to be sorted out in that division as far as who actually wins the South. Same thing goes for the West. Seattle right now is 8-5. Rams 7-6 right on their tail. And really, Arizona 6-7 right on their tail as well. But as far as who the Vikings will most likely play, it would probably be the Bucs. Seattle is in the mix. The Rams. If it's up to me, man, I don't want to play any of these teams. Any of these teams are going to be damn good. But I guess I would take my shot with the Bucs. I think we would match up very well against the Bucs. The Rams are a scary team if they end up sneaking in. We already saw them once. They've been hot. They just beat the Bills. So doesn't matter. All that matters is the Vikings are getting the playoffs. We'll worry about who we play then. Let me know down in the comments. If you could pick today, being realistic, who would you want as your matchup? We're going to be going on the road. We're going to be going on the road unless we end up taking the North, which is still possible, and that changes everything. But we'll let that play out. Let me know down in the comments. Remember, get over to BetUS. Use that promo code YouTube150.